Now, this Tahiry thing is really starting to get on my nerves. They're putting 10 on fucking 10 with this Tahiry shit, and it's really getting fucking annoying, okay? Whatever she decides to do with fucking Joe Budden is really none of their fucking business at this point. Sin says that she don't give a fuck, so she needs to act like she don't give a fuck. She be talking all that shit behind Tahiry motherfucking back, but when she's in her face, she has nothing to say. She got all this rah-rah energy when talking about her, but when Tahiry's in her face, she ain't got nothing to say. And I feel like Jonathan is doing way too much. She don't owe you nothing. She don't owe Sin nothing at this point. Sin ain't with Joe. Joe ain't with Sin. If Joe want to be with Tahiry at this point, he can fucking do that. That ain't got a goddamn thing to do with neither one of y'all. So get the fuck over it. Especially Sin. Because she want to act like she's so fucking unbothered and that she don't really give a fuck when she really does. Get the fuck over it, bitch. I'm just saying. It's irritating. This whole little situation with Tahiry and Jonathan and Sin and Joe and Erica is all fucking annoying. Move the fuck on, because we don't give a fuck no more. So now, Chrissy is about to meet up with an old friend. And that old friend is that Aquarian queen herself, Olivia. And let me just tell y'all something. I, for one, is glad that Olivia is back. I'm glad that she's back. I know that she wasn't a favorite amongst people. I know a lot of people who watch the show don't like Olivia, never have liked Olivia, but I've always liked her. And reason being, you know, I was a fan of her music before she came to Love and Hip Hop. On her first album, I remember it plain as day when she first came out. I was like in the 6th grade. It was like 2001. And I remember when they first introduced her video, Biz Ounce, on 106 in Park. And I felt like I was probably the only motherfucker that knew that song. Because I was jamming to that shit and nobody even knew who the fuck she was. But I love Olivia and I've always wanted to see her win. I just don't know what's not connecting. But I'm glad to see her back on the show. Apparently, you know, Chrissy was mad with Olivia about the whole Yandy thing. Typical Taurus, holding grudges where it doesn't need to be held. She want a bitch that's gonna bow down to her, and she wants somebody that's gonna agree with everything she fucking does. At the end of the day, I was 100% Team Olivia on that situation. She could be friends with whomever the fuck she want to be friends with. I can't stand a bitch you want to tell me who the fuck I can and can't talk to. Bitch, we grown. Bitch, I'll be 31 next week. Ain't no bitch gonna tell me who the fuck I can and can't fucking talk to. That ain't never gonna fucking happen. So we can just move on from that. So then, you know, Olivia starts talking about how she took a couple of years out of the game to take care of her mom. Her mom got sick and her mom died. And, you know, I felt bad hearing that. You know, I know on the 2nd season of Love and Hip Hop, Olivia revealed that they did not have the best relationship. So knowing that she dropped everything, her whole music career, everything that she tried to do to take care of her mom. So that's very, I like that about Olivia. Like, we are Aquarians like us. We are humanitarians from the heart. That's what we are. So, yeah. So then, you know, Chrissy was asking Olivia what happened with Rich. And basically, Olivia told her that, you know, Rich stole money from me pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, I did all that shit and I never got paid for it. I got all this information and it came from his homeboy that he stole from me. So now I'm not fucking with Rich right now and I ain't got nothing to say. Got nothing to say to him. I'm over Rich. And Chris was like, well, goddamn. And I felt the same goddamn way. Like, I'm ready to see the rest of this. But Olivia, I like Olivia. She's beautiful. She can sing. And I just want to see her win. Point blank, period. I know she's pushing 40 at this point. And I know she ain't finna go nowhere. But I still want to see her win some type of way. So then, Yandy gets bad news from DC. Basically, he's not out yet. He's not out when they said he was going to be out. So now that's very hurtful for Yandy. You know, well, you're not here when you said you were going to be here. And I just need for you to come home to me and the kids. I just don't know what to do right now. When I tell y'all these bitches did a whole bunch of crying on this episode, they did a whole bunch of crying on this episode. A whole bunch of crying. So, Now we get into the tea that I really want to hear about, and it's Remy Ma addressing the case with batshit ass Brittany Taylor. Now we all saw that play out in the media that Brittany basically accused Remy Ma of socking her ass in the eye. And if Remy did sock that bitch in the eye, I'm sure she fucking deserved it. Does anybody remember her stint on the show? Nobody liked that bitch. She was always in some shit, always starring shit, number one. So, no, I don't feel bad for her motherfucking ass, period. I'm pretty sure if whoever socked that bitch, she deserved that motherfucking sock in her damn face. She's a fucking troll, and I don't like her ass. One thing about it, though, the bitch can rap, but the bitch is stupid. She's childish. She's phony. She's a fake-ass gangster, and I don't fucking like that bitch. She's the type of bitch that would get in front of the camera and act big and bad like she really about that life, but be the same bitch that want to file charges against somebody when they get socked. Bitch, bye. You the same bitch that was on TV talking about how you gonna drag somebody, but the first bitch to press charges. Bitch, bye. I ain't for the bullshit, period. And we already know Remy ain't even did shit to you. Remy didn't touch your dumb ass. We already know that, like I said, the case has already been played out in the media. We already know that Remy won a goddamn case. If you don't know, motherfucker, you know now. She already won the case. So we already know that nobody do shit to Brittany. She just a lying ass bitch who wants some damn clout and ain't gonna never get none. So then Yandy's business partner who did the 12 years in prison, she comes and meet up with Yandy, and she tells, Yandy pretty much tells her about Mendice's situation, but then she talks about what's going on down here in Mississippi that's been going on with Parchment, with everybody, with the whole prison condition and everything like that. That's been a big topic down here, and I remember when it was in the news that Yandy was down here protesting. So yes, this is in my neck of the woods, so I know all about this shit. Jackson is pretty much like 20 minutes away from me, so we're pretty much in the same place. So I knew all about this shit. So Yandy was kind of conflicted about doing it. She didn't know if that was the right thing, but her friend pretty much was like, girl, come on. Fuck the fact that she waiting on Mendice to get out of jail. Bitch, come on. Help me out with this shit. I don't give a fuck about what your family got going on. Pretty much. That's what she did, pretty much. So, Olivia, she goes and meets up with Fresher to do a track with him. Now, you just got through crying a forever fiance about how dirty Rich is, but you're going into the arms of yet another dirty motherfucker who is $60,000 in the hole right now, and you think that he's going to be able to give you a hit record or any type of record or any type of anything? He can't do nothing, bitch. He stayed with his fucking grandmama. The nigga stayed with his grandmama, Olivia. He can't do nothing for you, girl. He can't do nothing for you, girl. Like, girl, you need to do your research because this nigga ain't doing shit. Okay, he did a song with Remy Ma. Yeah, he did a song with with Papoose. Yeah, he did a song with Cardi B that I never heard of before. Yeah, he did that. But he ain't no better person than Rich is. This the same nigga that stole from another bitch. Fucked her and stole from her and owe her some fucking money and didn't pay her. You were just telling Forever Fiance about that shit. And he's accused of doing the same thing. So now y'all finna team up because y'all don't like the same nigga. Both of y'all got the same issue with the same nigga. Olivia, I like you, but you looking real foolish right now. This nigga ain't shit, okay? Ask Geneski what type of nigga he is. He ain't no type of nigga. He a weak ass nigga, and now you finna get caught up in the fold because he wanna work with a artist like you. You've been a struggling artist for over a decade. You don't need to be working with another struggling ass motherfucker who can't get shit off the ground. Anytime a nigga stay with his goddamn grandmama and don't even have no place to stay and been with the same bitch since the 6th grade and ain't never put a ring on the finger, that's not the type of nigga you need to work with, okay? So if you really want to make it in this game, that nigga is not the right thing. At least with Rich, you did get a chance to have a hit record with December, with a minor hit record with December. You were able to have a decent record with Walk Away when you were with Rich. You wasn't after you left Rich, you didn't do shit else. So you really ain't finna do shit with this motherfucker. He ain't bout shit. He ain't shit. He ain't gonna never be shit. He's a lying ass nigga. He's a fraud. He's just a bitch ass nigga. Point blank period. And you don't need to fuck with him. But you will soon learn, bitch. You will soon learn. So after that, Tahiry vents to Erica about the situation with her breast. She doesn't know if she has breast cancer or not. And I was pretty turned off to people on Twitter going in on Tahiry because she's afraid about what could be the case with this situation. Bitch, let me tell you something. How you gonna drag her because she's scared? Talking about there's actual women that got breast cancer. So what the fuck she crying for? She's crying because that's a scary ass situation. The fact that she might have it is scary as fuck. Nobody wants that shit. Whenever you hear the words cancer, you automatically think about death. So you cannot go in on this bitch because she's scared that she might have breast cancer. Just the thought of having it is a scary ass feeling, bitch. What type of people are y'all? I guess it's so motherfucking popular to be heartless. Like this bitch ain't got no reason to be scared. Fuck out of here. So Remy and Pap, they meet with Remy's lawyer. And she basically was telling her it's a misdemeanor, but they're going to want you to take a plea. They're going to want you to do this. Remy ain't for it because Remy knows she ain't did shit. So she was like, she said, you could be facing jail time. You could be facing parole. You could be facing probation. You could be facing any of that. Remy was like, well, what's the time? A year. Remy said, I do the year. And Pat was like, wait a minute now. And then she was like, what? I mean, I did 7 years. Like, I did 7 years. Like, if I could do 7 years, Pap, if I could do 7 years, I could do a year, Pap. I could do a year, Pap. Girl, no, don't do that, okay? You just got done with a stint. You don't want to go there again, so stop it, okay? Just stop it, point blank, period, okay? Don't do it. Don't do that. Fight for yourself. So, Yandy arrives in Jackson. She's there to protest. She's there to do what she needs to do. I see all of our news channels and shit there. Like I said, when Yandy was down here, that was a pretty big thing. Everybody was talking about it. It was all over my Facebook. Everybody was talking about it when she came down here. So it's nice to see Yandy in this element. So Tahiry then learns that she needs a biopsy. That's scary to her. She starts back crying again. And Erica's there to comfort her. But then later on, Tahiry finds out that she's actually cancer-free and there was a cyst on her breast. But she does have to come back in 6 months to check on it. So that was a great thing. Glad Tahiry don't have cancer. So Fresher sets up a studio session with Olivia, and they're in the studio. They're vibing. Next thing you know, Rich walks in. Immediately, all hell breaks loose. Olivia goes to fuck in on Rich. She clowns him about the record. She said she did December. She didn't get paid. She did walk away. She didn't get paid. Rich feels like that was my record, so of course I got paid. It was your record. You owned it. But her voice sold the record, so why wouldn't she get paid for it? I know I'm not good at this type of shit, but tell me what the fuck, you know, what's right and what's wrong, okay? Because if she sold her voice sold the record, so why wouldn't she get paid? And didn't she write it? I could have sworn she wrote it. Olivia has always been a writer, so I'm trying to understand what's going on. And Olivia is genuinely hurt by that. You know what I mean? Like, she's hurt by this situation, and I would too. This nigga was supposed to be family. She looked at him like a brother. They cried together on a park bench together. They was the real deal. So for Rich to do that and for her to find out through Cisco was some fucked up ass shit, okay? And we're going to know more about that on next week's episode. Now, everybody said this episode was boring, but I liked it. You know, I enjoyed it. Just a tad bit better than these last few episodes. I did enjoy it. So with that being said, you guys, I'm out of here. Make sure you like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Do whatever you see fit. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you be on the lookout for my Love and Hip Hop Miami video. Will be coming up after this. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram. It will be at the bottom. My Cash App and PayPal. My Cash App is at the bottom of the video, and my PayPal is on the home page. If you want to donate, feel free to. Just so we can make this channel better for all your ratchet ass needs. Whether it be recaps on ratchet reality television, whether it be hot topics, or just any fucking thing real talk. With that being said, you guys, this your boy Scotty, and I'm out of here. Till next video, peace.